There's nothing like a little bit of necromancy early in the morning. We've got a whole bunch of mixed skeleton parts here. Some of it's orc and some of it's human, I think. As long as we give it a head, 2 arms, a torso, and legs, and we've got a little bit of this blue juice to make everything meld together, then we can turn them into these beautiful little creatures. Then we can send these little beauties out into the world to collect more resources for us. This guy's finding lots of skeleton parts. And you know what that means? Back to more necromancy. This time we've got a zombie arm with a shield. We've got to make sure that's included. And maybe a magic wand as well. And 2 tiny little skeleton legs. Beautiful. Now, while these little guys go and collect us resources, I guess we can get everything ready to start making our next skeleton too. The more skeletons we can get, the better. And we can also choose them what we want them to do. So collect resources like the other 2 are doing. We can tell them to defend or protect. We can also switch our creations to be a bit more aggressive. Oh, and now it's just turned morning time and all of the enemies are coming for us right now. What kind of body parts do we have to put together now? A zombie head? I don't mind that at all. A lizard man arm with a spear. That means he's slightly amphibious so he can move through water. And definitely a skeleton body which also has a magical shield attached to it. And whatever we've got left, which is a zombie leg and an orc skeleton leg and a crossbow. And we'll put that on defend. We've only got 16 of this miracle juice and we need 31, so we can't do it just yet. So let's just wait until all of our guys can collect things a little bit faster. I might need to tell some of these guys to come back and defend, like you. You can return, come and help defend our castle. Oh, and someone's found a blueprint for a crypt, which means that every night we get 2 skeletons or zombie parts. There's also this little tab over here where we can upgrade things too. That could be handy. But first, we need to defend our base from this. Luckily, I do have a bit of a magic attack. Why don't we launch some meteors at them and see what happens? Oh my gosh. Okay, that did very well actually. I'm very happy with that. And it has just turned nightfall again, so we got an insane amount of body parts. My gosh. We also got enough miracle juice that we can send this little beauty out into the world. So once he spawns, he should take out the rest of them, which he did. And off he goes into the world, a beautiful little snowflake. A lizard man body with armor? A lizard man arm with armor and a blaster? What is this game? But I think it might be time for us to do a mage. Why don't we give him double books? He can have a book of ice and a book of fire. And maybe 2 armored legs. We'll send him off into the world as well. Oh, look at him go. He doesn't even need a target. He's just shooting randomly into the distance. Oh, looks like there's another whole bunch of enemies coming right for us. I don't even know what they are, but they look disgusting. The only way to fight these ugly enemies is to bring a little bit of beauty into the world. Look at this Gorgie. Oh, his sword is so big. We'll set him to defend our base. And he's decided he likes to throw giant swords around. What's really cool is you can control any character you want if you feel the need. But I think we'll let him go off into the world. And while we're not being attacked, he can collect some resources for us. Okay, while we've been defending our base, all of our soldiers have been finding all of these upgrades for our castle. So there's this one, +2 regeneration for all magical body parts. I think we need to build that one for sure. We also found blueprints for this one, which brings 2 skeleton or zombie body parts at nightfall. And we found this new one, which will bring us 2 orc or 2 orc skeleton body parts at night. We just need 1 more of that material first before we can upgrade that. All right, let's see how everyone's going though. Our magician is really taking on something. Oh, he's found a library. For some reason, he's trying to burn it down. We've made another beautiful soul who's going to go and collect some more things for us as well. Looks like we are being attacked a little bit over here. Maybe we can just control him temporarily and he can go and cause some chaos over here for us. That was effective. After our wizard burnt down that library, he found this thing. All armored body parts receive +1 armor and +1 to revive. But I think we need more orc body parts per night, first of all. I don't want to run out of all of this creative material. It's like a sculptor running out of clay. Maybe orc skeleton body part with a cloak on and also an arm with a skull. We can add in a mace. An orc head with a ball mask sounds appropriate. And the only legs we really have are a pair of very flattering zombie legs. Beautiful. Oh, and we are being attacked. So before he goes off into the world, I'm actually just going to make him defend our castle a little bit, which he's doing a very great job of. It's morning again, which means we're going to get attacked even more. So to help this guy out, I think we've collected enough lizardmen body parts now. These arms even have a blaster and a bomb. What is that about? A couple of chunky legs should really even out this bad guy. Look at him. Okay, you're all going to regret attacking me now. Sci-fi zombie lizardman. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I think we might even have enough resources to do one more. This guy's going to have double blasters and maybe an orc head. I've just got to wait for enough magic juice to send him out into the world. Well, the fighting's getting a bit intense here. Oh, we just lost someone. Hold on. We need to send some people back. We've got a lot of sci-fi lizardmen protecting our castle now, which feels nice. But what we need is more people out there collecting resources. So I think it's probably time we throw a few cheap skeletons out into the wind. This one actually unlocked a secret recipe, a skeleton bounty hunter. That gives us a little bit of extra gold, which is nice. Oh, we found another recipe, a skeleton soldier. He looks pretty pimped out. Right, a few of our zombies are getting taken out. Some of them are going really far into the distance. We've got enough money though that we can upgrade some of these buildings. We found a lot of new ones as well. This one lets blood-soaked bone parts add 9 health. That sounds fine. Sanded bones receive +5 speed for better aerodynamics. All non-magic weapons get +3 damage. That could be useful too. There's also a secret project we can work on. Titans. Now, we've got all the body parts we need to build this Titan. Like these Titan skeleton arm with bone daggers, Titan skeleton body, and 2 little bitty Titan legs. The only issue is this. We need 35 bone parts to make this happen. So that might have to wait for now. Just to help us collect some resources though, we've got this little guy up here, a cat, which we can release, and he'll go off into the world and collect some resources for us. He's super speedy. Oh, it looks like we've been collecting a lot of orc bodies too. All I need is a pair of orky arms and we'll be good to go with that one. Oh, it looks like we're under attack actually by a lot of enemies. Might be too much for just our lizardmen to cope with, so I think we're just going to have to throw out a couple of soldiers here. One of which was a secret recipe called an orc freak skeleton. That sounds about right. Look at his tiny little legs. All 3 of them though are just going to help us defend our base temporarily. I feel like we might need to start going on the offense and taking out some of these places. Since this guy's all the way out here, we might put him on attack. Let's see what he tries to take down. He's going somewhere. Oh yeah, because all of the enemies are coming out of these lairs. We take those down and we should have an easier time. All right, it's become nightfall again, so we just got a massive influx of body parts to use. And we've got a lot of miracle juice as well. Maybe we just make a couple of aggressive guys and see what happens. I just realized there's 2 kinds of attack. One is attack enemies, and the other one is attack lairs. So both of these new orcs are going to go straight for somebody's lair. But of course they'll take out enemies on the way. Oh my gosh, what is this one? I don't like the look of that one, so let's maybe zap that before he gets there. Oh, he's still moving. All right, our lizard men will take him out, no problem. Oh yes, they're into this lair already. Oh, just the 2 of them together. We're being attacked by dwarves. Together, those guys took that out, and they're just about to be attacked by some moonkin as well. But we'll let them keep going on their journey. We found some new buildings too. This one lets us reduce the cost of reviving body parts with flesh. This one increases the damage of all melee weapons by 3. And this one improves armor of certain things as well. It can also increase the damage of all non-magic weapons by 5. That's most of our troops at the moment. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but we got some crazy looking things. Look at all of this body parts. Mantis legs, fairy body parts. That one's got torn off wings. Definitely another one of these lizardmen guys would be cool. A laser gun and maybe a disc, whatever that's used for. 2 armored legs, and we don't really have a head, so why don't we just put a little orky head on top of that? Our cat's also done on cooldown as well, so he can go out and collect resources for us. I just realized all the upgrades we're doing on the tower are appearing on the outside. That's really cool. I always like that in games. All right, there's a lot of chaos going down. All these guys are trying to collect resources for us, but they're getting attacked at the same time. Actually, let's just drop some meteor strikes on our castle just to take out all of these enemies. I think we're going to have to construct a super lizard man here for some extra defense. We can also get pretty close to that again. This time I might give him mantis legs. But now that we're using all these more powerful body parts, we've got a lot of these skeleton body parts to waste. So, especially these regular skeletons, I think we can sacrifice a few of these to the body parts pile. Wow, we very quickly have enough bone body parts to summon something extra special. And I think it's time. What a beauty. You defend my base, please, sir. Actually, better than that, let's go raid some enemy towers. Look at him. I don't know how many titans you can have at one time, but this is letting us make another one. This time maybe we can do a fleshy arm with ulcers. That sounds pretty nasty, but also very fun. So this time we need less bone parts, but we need 7 fleshy body parts to make up that difference. We'll just save that for a time when we really do need a Titan. All right, here we go. Oh, he just one-shot that lair. We still have all of our soldiers too. Everyone seems to be doing a great job. These two are still rampaging together, which is very nice. They've gone so far from the base. My gosh. Looks like they might be going towards this castle. This countdown that's on our screen has got a minute left as well, which is making me very nervous. Okay, we're under attack over here. Looks like they're sorting it out. They kind of destroyed this black obelisk. I'm not sure how they're going to go against this tower, though. Well, they're getting into it, though. Can I zap? One got taken down. While we're attacking that, we just found another blueprint. Now when our soldiers are dead, they become a statue, which distracts the enemies for a little while, which is pretty fun. All right, he's going really well over here. I think he's going to take that out. Let's just check how our big guy is going, too. Actually, I just realized our time is getting very low, and we've lost a couple of soldiers, so why don't we build our forces back up? A Cyclops head? All right, let's go for something crazy. A Cyclops head, a fairy body, which gives us the ability to fly, 2 harpy legs, a lizardman arm with a spear. That means we can swim quickly if we need to. Maybe another lizardman arm with a bomb. This one's going to be good. Look at that guy. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Oh no, the time is down and this has spawned. That thing's giant. Calling back my giant guy. Oh, and this big elephant one's chasing him very closely. It's shooting at him. We've still got room for 2 more soldiers, so this time why don't we make a female mantis body with a lizardman head and arms, and maybe some orky legs as well. He can be on defense. And another mantis with a harpy head, 2 cyclops legs, and maybe some orky arms. What an absolute odd bunch these two are. Oh my gosh. I love it. This giant thing's just here. Okay, have a meteor. Oh man, okay, our Cyclops needs to go out and attack this dude. I'm controlling him. We're gonna walk over and attack him directly. Just to make sure he stays away from our boss. Oh, we're winning. We're winning. Yes. Yes, we defeated him. We turned him into a giant elephant's corpse. Oh, and from there we found a fleshy leg recipe. Delicious. All right, my Titan is very low on health. Can I heal him? We've got a little bit of a healing ability, but it doesn't do too much. I feel like we've got way too many people at home now, so I'm going to send some out to collect some resources. But we'll tell our Titan to go out and destroy the world again. But that does remind me, now that we've got this other Titan recipe building, maybe we add on a fleshy leg. And anytime we get some of these basic bones, we're going to throw them into the boiling pot to cook up into a Titan. We need 13 fleshy parts, which a lot of these zombie parts should be. We've got 18 zombie legs for some reason. That was so easy. We had so many parts to make a Titan. Oh, but we can't make a second one. We can only have 1 Titan at a time. Okay, well, at least we've got a backup Titan if this guy doesn't make it. I might put together a strong lizard man to go and attack some lairs. That could be fun. So I'll just throw him together. I'll put him on attack lair and send him on his way. He can go and cause some chaos. Look at his little legs. The most fun I have is making giant bodies with tiny little legs. Oh, our Titan's onto something. He's heading straight for this enemy lair. Okay. He's 2-hit it. He took that down in 2 hits. Unbelievable strength. I really wish I could have more Titans. Oh, we found this thing too, so we can get 2 lizard or swamp creature body parts at every nightfall. That's really good. All the new ones I build are probably going to be strong ones that are going to go and attack enemy bases, I feel like. The more layers we can take out, the less enemies are going to be attacking our base, I guess. But it's just so much fun following this Titan around. Oh my god, these guys look pretty armored up. Oh, never mind. They're just a pile of armor rubble now. I think we're going to call him Harold. Looks like a Harold to me. Oh, he's found a castle. Harold's destroyed another castle. Getting a little bit low on soldiers here. We've got 5 more slots. We've got this tab now that's got all of the recipes we've found. So if we need to quickly create soldiers, we can do that. Might have to find a stronger recipe. Maybe we can at least find one for an orc. Let's see if that's one. Nope, that wasn't one. What about this one? Also not one, although he looks kind of cool. Oh yeah, lots of my defenders are getting taken out. Oh, we're losing a lot of health at our castle. Okay, time for some more lizard men. This time they'll be on defense. Oh, actually, we found a swamp spirit arm. So that sounds like that could be fun. Oh, look at this guy. His little swampy arm, it does a huge attack. I've just thrown a lot of people onto defense, but we're taking so much damage. What did so much damage to our castle then? We might almost have enough body parts to make a harpy. We're very close. We just need one more wing. Can it fly with one wing? That's what I want to know. Why don't we give it a big orky arm at the same time? We've also got a lot of body parts to go towards making a fairy. We just don't have the arms, so maybe we'll just give it 2 skeleton arms. One more beautiful creature sent out into the world. Oh, these guys need a zapping. They look scary. They're attacking my castle and no one's doing anything about it. Luckily, we can shoot them with our laser guns. We finally found an orc warrior blueprint as well. That could be helpful. I feel like the only goal we have now is to survive another 4 minutes and see what happens. Maybe we'll get to battle another titan. The only issue is with so many defenders of my castle, I'm not getting enough resources like I was before. We might just put our titan on attack over here and let him loose. Whoa, even those things are melting our titan. They just completely destroyed him so quickly. He turned into a statue now that's distracting them for a little while, but my gosh, they melted him. Luckily, we have another titan that's fully ready to go. So let's just revive him straight away. Look at him, new and improved. Now he's even got 2 fleshy limbs. Oh, and he shoots gross poison pustules out now. We've also made this crazy thing. Terrifying, actually. Right, our castle's getting super low in health right now. Maybe just in case we make another titan recipe ready to go. This time with extra fleshy bits. Easily enough skeleton and zombie parts. There's 26 zombie legs. So we have another titan ready to go when we need. I've also found this little pyramid that lets us make cyclops or mummy body parts at nightfall, which is kind of cool. And actually, we're getting some crazy body parts like this pharaoh mummy head. There's some mummy legs, but also there's a swamp spirit leg that I really want to try. We've got a cyclops arm with an uprooted tree, maybe a female mantis body, and the good old laser gun from a lizardman. This one costs 88 to revive. That's crazy. But this kind of thing just needs to happen. What is that attack? That is terrifying. I can't tell if that's coming from the pharaoh head or something else. All right, we've only got a minute left. We're still getting such crazy things. We've got yetis coming after us now. Our tower's also getting pretty crazy, I've got to say, although it's very low in health. Maybe we'll just switch our titan onto attack so he can go out and face some of these guys head on. Our latest creation's also doing work. All right, oh no. You don't want to fight these guys. These are the ones that melted us before. Even my titan. Oh, this time there's 2 enemy titans. Look at this one. They're very close as well. We'll have our backup titan ready to go, and we might just drop some things on them. See if we can take down a little bit of their health first of all. Why don't we try the same tactic again? Our health is way too low on our castle to let these guys attack us at all. Oh, we're melting this first one though. Yes, he's dead. Can we go the sec? Oh my god, that titan got melted. Oh, but we unlocked a master of flesh head. Gross. Hold on, this is something that needs to happen. We just need a few more fleshy body parts. Lucky we've got all of these zombie legs left ready to go. All right, he's beautiful. Here he goes. Oh, he died instantly. How strong is this enemy titan? Okay, defeated. We put up a good fight, but that enemy titan was just way too strong. I think we could probably spend a bit of time upgrading our defenses. Maybe next time we'll have a better chance. So always leave a like and comment if you want to see more. And if you haven't subscribed already, what are you doing? Love you. Mwah. Okay, bye.